what does it say? Yeah,
Guys,
inters are still 4.2 seconds slower.
yeah, still getting the last thing.
Jamie,
What?
do you know when Kevin was having an issue, yeah? Tell him I'll,
You're gonna have to tell him. No point in telling me.
alright.
I'll forget.
I'm gonna ask the developer why it's not doing it.
Did you say that it felt like it was getting drier?
Yeah.
Feels like it's getting drier.
It felt like it was getting dry, yeah.
I'm looking at the weather thing now to see what it says.
Light rain for 20 minutes apparently. Sector 3, I
Fire's wiped out.
smash everyone. My Sector 3's 3 pence quicker than anyone else.
I didn't even know that both of them were in this party. I don't even know why, to be honest.
Yeah, Crosshair was just that muted.
He doesn't speak.
Doesn't me, mate. He doesn't even finish the race. What are you talking about?
He's as old as Moody.
Who?
Crossfire.
Is he?
Fucking Moody is an old cunt.
No one's as old as Moody. Or as sexy.
Yeah, I used to play Call of Duty with a guy that was like 65. I came out of my used source like.
Try to use soft, still felt fine.
Yeah, I didn't do a lot of waste like I said, so.
The only one in 20 million sector 2. Kevin's got the fastest sector 1. Oh. Let's get Lewis's streamer. That's what I'm saying, he's going to be out, he's really not. If he doesn't leave the garage, it's not going to be. There we go. Where's Lewis's stream?
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
I think I went too easy on the first one.
So Jackson, Smalley and Maxie have all retired. Interesting.
That mean I'm through.
No, they've retired as in the pit's retired. They've already
Yeah,
done
they're
that.
in the pits.
Oh.
Being empty. Think they're not through with that, though.
It says into the getting quicker. 1,000th per second.
Yeah, I don't think I need to come back out.
I don't think I'm gonna come back out. And just hope the people behind me don't acknowledge.
What would you say is the strat around here, Dixon?
Medium soft.
Okay, for someone that maybe not be able to do medium soft.
Medium soft. Medium hard.
Although to be fair, my tyre wear is usually better than yours as well, so I should be able to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I just go on ridiculous strategy stuff. Where I just.
Hey, what is it coming down at a better rate than inches are?
Oh wait, is China no one of the ones where like say you start on mediums right and just say within like 3 laps you get a safety car, you can like go on the hards at the end, can't you?
Yeah.
Because the hards actually don't feel horrible around here, they're just not the preferred strategy.
I know
Like,
the hards are quite nice, but if you start outside the top 10, honestly, start in hard.
Well, that's my thing this season, what I've been doing, you know. If I don't start in the top 10, I just put hards on.
That's the esports. Like, the crossfire sector 1 of 26-0, that's not too bad.
Yeah, the
Oh,
track's
Michael's
getting
retired.
worse.
Track or pit? Probably pit, right?
I say the track's definitely
That's
getting
okay.
worse, right?
It seems like it's getting worse, yeah, but felt
It
nice
says
enough.
it's getting worse. It says Inter is 2.7 seconds slower.
Yeah, you can definitely feel it getting worse now.
Just
I'm getting more
yeah.
raindrops on my screen as well now.
The 30.6 in sector 2, that is the slowest, one of the slowest sector 2s we've got.
See, when I
It was
made
just
this,
that long right-hander.
when I made this account here, I hate that right hander.
I just managed to gain like 3 10s in that right-hander somehow. Now he's retired. I think I'm retired.
He's sitting P11. He should be alright. Kevin just retired now as well. There is only three cars on track.
Yeah, I'm just gonna see what Crossfire can do. Ooh, he's a lucky man.
Yeah, I made this account earlier, addiction, right?
Yeah.
Came on, and I was like, oh fuck it, I'm going to TT so I can get my China set up just for the race tonight. And I literally beat my TT time by nearly half a second.
Fucking hell.
I was like, what the fuck?
I've quite literally just got in, and yeah. Not bad. Assuming the track will get wetter, but
If I'm out, I'm good.
Crossfire's off the track.
Dude, my pit limiter just took about 10 years to pop up.
Can Barcode just improve? Probably not.
Yeah, I'm retiring.
Here's if you go out in the mediums in Q2 at the start, you're risking everything. Because the track will
That's
still
even
be
if,
wet.
because I think it'll be Inter's by the time we get into Q2.
No, I think it'll be soft, but it'll be like 2 seconds, like a second and a half or a second between the inters and softs, or something like that.
I mean, literally the only person that can knock me down is Barcologist. And even
Please,
then,
Barco.
well, that would knock you out, fucking William, if he did it.
He's going quicker than me.
He's also lagging a shit ton by the looks of it.
I think he's down on me though. He needs to have a brilliant final sector, like he needs to have gained like 4 tenths. That was a slow exit.
Yeah,
He's lagging a lot.
Yeah, and that. The track is getting worse, so you could tell how he's having to finger the throttle.
Yeah.
I don't even think he improved. No, he didn't.
He didn't.
Isn't it?
So, I'm gonna stop watching him now, it's just painful.
How about I jumped up? Oh, Jammy's retired.
Jammy died, didn't it?
He didn't need to risk it. He was through.
Fucking bugger, just
I think the dark horse to watch out for here, by the way, is that Carlos Killer's actually, like, he's really good around here. I think it's one of his favourite tracks.
Nah.
The last couple of seasons I've seen him race, but the last races I've seen him do in China, at least he usually does well. So, and he's aiming to beat me this season. My aim is to beat Michael and Bibby. That's it.
For the first time this season, I'm through to Q2.
I've got nothing to prove this season. I already got P3 last season in Tier 1, so I don't have to prove it.
Psychologist doesn't improve.
Derby are winning.
There's no way he's improving now. Nah, the last time he got to the hairpin, he was at like 25 seconds. He was at like 20 odd there, wasn't he? 27 or something.
Who's got for Derby? Morrison.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
He jumped someone.
He definitely improved.
He jumped someone.
Who did they jump? Who did they jump? I can't see, man.
He's jumped. He's jumped no one.
Ah, no, he just improved, yeah. Jay was always got to struggle under these conditions as well, but he'll be better under dry.
Middlesbrough are also winning.
I really wanted to go for a wee.
Oh, fuck yeah, I've got to click advance. Forgot about that. God. It's gonna be Monday.
That's a new one. Only 0.6 behind Dixie Pin.
Hmm?
Jackson's only 0.6 behind Dixie Pin.
What?
That's your
Doesn't
new
know.
nickname. Oh, it is drives. Come on. Get me out. Get me out. Get me out. Get me out.
Hmm. Here we go.
Mediums or softs?
But, I mean, mediums are 2.5 seconds slower than the softs.
Wait, the softs have got. The inters have got worse. It was 2 points of it.
Let's see. Man, this is coming out on mediums.
It looks dry though.
I think I'm gonna come out on the mediums. I don't know. I
I
want to see what like
risked it.
Smalley does. Because mediums are 2.6 seconds slower than the softs. But if enough people come out on the mediums, soft, crossfire mediums, Smalley soft, okay soft. Smalley's going soft, I'm going soft. Okay, we're just gonna start the race on soft.
I've risked
Oh,
it for a chocolate biscuit.
Oh, personnel be aware we have a car in. I don't think it's gonna be worth it. Even though half the grid is on mediums apparently. Smalley's not though, so I'm doing what he does. He's my championship rival if I get a seat. No, track is not dry, I can tell you that. What are you saying? It's doable.
It's dry enough for dries.
How's it going, ladies?
Oh.
Dry enough for dries.
Light rain conditions for the foreseeable future.
Let a car bring it through the corner.
You disgust me. Mate, I disgust myself. Oh. How's your qualifying going, Moody?
You went in the other party.
Well, little cunt. anytime I go purple, it's just when I look at Barney the dinosaur. It's only Dixon that does that.
Yeah, I've gone purple first too.
What tyres are you on?
Softs.
Fuck that shit.
All complete.
I'm coming out
Areas three
mediums.
stand clear. We're ready to go.
Yeah, I took my 30s. I ain't wrong, but only a second faster than Smuffy. And the problem is the tyres are going to be dead. Just saying, whatever you start on, because it's a wet track.
And you know what the fucking game's like though.
I mean, I might come out the regions just to see what the potential is.
Am I right in thinking though, the softs didn't last longer into your daily in the race?
No.
So no like fucking 5-6 laps or something stupid like that.
Yeah, it's really short.
So
Then
if,
again,
so if you wanted
I'd rather
really if
guarantee
you wanted
Q3.
yeah, really if you wanted proper one stop, you'd have to do like a medium hard or a hard soft. Or
Yeah,
you could just push the mediums to do the thingy. But
I think I'll do something like either soft, medium, soft, or soft, hard. Depending on safety cars. I'll probably pick the mediums early on. Carlos Killer's crashed in the pit lane.
Oh, but I jumped out in and probably just rejumped me.
I hate that fucking turn, man. I hate all the sector one on this track. It'd be interesting to see people's penalties. For some reason, people seem to pick up a lot of penalties on this track.
Oh.
How's kills on Inters?
It's still 2.9 seconds slower. The crossfire.
To be fair, he could get in trouble for that if somebody reports him.
That's only if it causes a crash or something.
Especially with DRS.
Who's on Inmas?
How's killer?
He's not out on track, he's just selected in this then.
No,
Oh, now he's
that's
out. Now he's got out. Yeah. He's only just left the pit, you know. I think people might go for this soft, I don't know. Wally's still out there. He's on a Smalley's on one in this.
I don't think what you said is true, William, by the way. I think when it's
What?
quite clearly still dries and DRS is on, you're meant to be on dries.
When I read the rules, it says it's only when you cause a crash or if you cause a safety car or something.
Yeah, but that would be under a race.
Smalley has locked up quite horrifically.
Less than a lap of fuel now.
That
Oh,
was
I'm
quite funny.
fucking 310 something.
Yeah, Crosswell's come out on softs. I hope everyone's gone for a dry setup as well.
I have.
Quite silly to go for a wet one.
I don't actually have any way to set it up, so.
And mediums are still 3 seconds off, so I'll just stick to my softs. See what Crosswell can do.
Minutes to go.
I just meant P10. P11 now.
And Mrs. come out on softs. 26.0 sector 1 for Crossfire, that's pretty good. Only Jackson and actually everyone retired again. 30.1, okay, this is a pretty good lap from Crossfire. Only 3 tenths offers.
I'm quite happy to sit where I am. I'm sitting 11 flight, so.
And so
Yeah,
I'm like,
you can start
oh
in the hard now.
shit! I got on my Q1 set. Fuck!
Ricky move, boy, Ricky move.
I need to come back.
Michael's retired. I think Michael might be going for P10 as well.
To repair.
P from Crossfire.
Can I pit and get back out in time?
Yes.
I hope.
Yeah, you should be able to.
I've got out on my 15% tyres. I don't want to be starting on them.
Mate, we all act like we've not done it before. I know I've definitely
It's still
done it.
quite funny.
Yeah. I done it at the worst
it?
possible time. You know when I done it, like I've done it twice actually, but the worst time I done it, I was like, oh fuck it. It said like Q3 was basically like a practice. Well, Q1 sorry was basically like a practice.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Oh,
oh fuck
no.
it, mate. I'm just gonna do like fucking. I done like 7-8 laps on myself. Went through to Q2, done my one and only lap because I ended up having to go for a shit. And I've done it on the tyres as well, mate. I started on like fucking 28% or something. I was
Yeah,
like,
pit lap.
fuck
Awesome.
me. I was so happy there was a couple of safety cars. Like, I finished the race in the top 3 though. I think I got P2 that race. It was Austria as well. But that's Pimm's had enough, he's retired.
Oh, Primus has just
Pimm's crashed.
absolutely died. Everyone's died there, to be fair.
Where did he crash? Is that
It's like, do you know when you hit the curb on like the left-hander with the dodgy inside curb there, I believe.
Joe, I might not get out in time.
yeah. Mate, Billy's coming out for another lap. Or he's no sorry, he's
He's
just
going
started
out on
his
the
lap.
softs, yeah.
So Billy really doesn't want to be
I'm not gonna get another
down
lap.
there.
Fuck. Unless I cut corners, which I'm not allowed.
If this yellow flag would fuck off and actually tell us how long's left in the session.
A minute 25.
Oh fuck, Billy's up by like over half a second. I mean, all he's really got to do here is not be down by 1 place, isn't he? So.
Yeah.
Although Carlos Killer's also out in softs, and he's definitely got to get the set lap. So.
I was allowed to cut corners, I would get there in time, but
You can't really even cut corners here at China. Bowie's a second up.
I could have cut a lot already.
Yeah, but he's definitely got to jump up, like. Probably jump up to what? P9?
Rather deep.
Fuck!
That was fucking close to invalidating that.
No. Oh,
P9.
see. Collis Killer's 6 tenths up as well in sector 1.
Oh fuck, he's got to knock me down even further then. What is it with me starting P13 then now this season?
I'm P14.
Ooh.
Oh, it's here that they keep on binning it, innit?
Yeah, it's that left-hander.
I think it's more so they lose it coming at the right-hander, because if you get too much of that curb, it
Yeah,
can send
maybe.
you into a spin.
Fuck
Oh,
off.
Collis is 2 seconds up.
Yeah,
Crossfire's
not
just
got
call me a
one he is.
retard in DMs.
Huh?
Crossfire's just call me a retard in DMs.
Tell me fucking report it.
Yeah, just report.
Oh, I don't care.
Bowie's improving as well. I mean, he's only 3 tenths up, that's going to be nowhere near enough. Because we came out in softs instantly.
William, you're only 14, aren't you?
Yeah.
Thought so.
Oh, it's a good lap from Carlos. 40.1, he's through. Well, he's through, but will he choose to finish the lap? By the looks of it, yes. Oh, it's been 4. Nobody in the top 10 starts on mediums. Ah, freezing enough to see.
Was it definitely crossfires?
Do you want me to show you?
Oh, that's alright, mate, I've already sent my message.
Oh, Atletico Madrid are beating Man United, that's quite funny. Ren and Lodi scored a header. Ooh, Bayern Munich. Liverpool's going to be fun. Not even in the players. Righty. Oh. Got the Q3 softs on. Let's go prove a point.
Are you in a DM group with these, William?
Yep. They're like, I don't know what it's called, I just got added and...
Because he's claiming, I've went and messaged him, I wish I had told that before by the way. He says it's a game chat where we literally waffle about shit, it's all jokes in there. That's what he said. The question is though, did you take it as a joke? William, did you take it as a joke?
What?
Did you take it as a joke?
What the hell is Crossfire going on about?
Answer the fucking question.
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know if you took it as a joke.
Did you take offence to him calling you a retard?
A bit.
Right, okay.
I don't think you would have brought it up if you weren't a bit bothered by it. Oh, Jackson spun. Expecting Jackson and Crossfire to bin it in the race.
I like the screenshot, William. It literally says Dixon is just a wet track merchant.
Kind of am.
Yeah, you always do well on the wet. You know what you should answer back to that, William? Just say you're just a DNF merchant because he's not managed to finish a fucking race yet, I don't think.
I don't think anyone else was going to the 38s this whole qualifying session. You can tell he practices. It's my first fucking laps of the day, lad. Oh, so P2.
Who's this Augie cunt guy? Is he a reserve as well?
Yes.
It's about to say he's on up. 140.2.
Oh. No, I've spun it.
Wait, you actually spun?
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm answering it. I've seen you spin a bunch of times.
Yeah.
I spin less than you do.
What a small he do? 38.9? Oh god.
Here, can you
What the
imagine
fuck
if
would he
we
put
allowed proper betting in the FRL on races? What my
Oh
odds would be
god.
with penalties? You would go in there, right? You'd look at the odds and you'd think like, oh, we'll put Wild Dog 35 to 1 to not get a penalty. Like, the odds would for me would literally be 1 in like 250 or something.
To get a warning even.
You would fucking lose money on betting for me. I'll probably pick up one here though. This is a track where I can be quite prone to making mistakes to get stupid warnings. Hmm? If I was to guess how many I would get, would the odds be? Oh, I don't know. I usually don't pick up any more than one penalty, so if I do get one. Although we are going by last season, mate. Like, I did do like how many races was it, Dixon? 57 total.
Yeah, I was in the 50s.
57 races total in FRL last season, and I picked up 2 track limit penalties on in those 57. Right,
I don't want to use up all my socks,
actually, I was
but
going to go. I was going to go to the living room to have a smoke, but I'm just going to fucking have it here. I can't be arse moving.
I will. I'm just gonna use up all my softs, you know.
Why?
Because they're a dreadful race time, even on like my
That's true.
7% at the end. Like, if
I
there's
think
a
you're
right
thinking as
safety
well
car
though
at the
that
end.
the undercut is quite powerful here, isn't it?
It is very, very powerful.
It's only
Just
really it
depends.
only really works out though if there's no safety cars.
Yeah,
And
I
if
just
we're
want to
being
see what we
China,
got. Ooh, Jackson out on a fresh set of softs. That would actually, if Smalley and Crossfire come out on a fresh set of softs as well, I'll go out again. You want to see a Ferrari going out, so Smalley it has to be. I want to see Alfa Romeo, Kevin. Right. Oh, Crossfire's going back out. So it's a 1 minute 40 laps. You get a lap in. Okay, interesting. It's Smalley going out. I am just going to do medium hard. Well, soft, hard, or soft.
wait, is this race not being streamed on the actual official Twitch?
No, it's on Lewis's. Lewis's YouTube even.
See, that's the one thing I don't fucking agree with.
Yeah, I think
Especially this season, because it was said that it was the whole reason of having the Twitch meant to be building the fucking FRL. No, although I kind of agree with it. Like if they're taking the time out to like obviously commentate,
right.
yeah, they need to get something out of it. But
Or even like.
although if it is just one off,
I was gonna say maybe no. I think Lewis wants to like commentate full time on groups, and
I think they would probably make him do a few races before getting him the actual login details over, wouldn't they?
Oh yeah, but like even if like you streamed it on the FRL Twitch
Who's
and
this
then like
Chapman
posted
person?
it to your own
Yeah.
YouTube, like that's not too bad. So at least it gets then streamed on the Twitch.
I don't know why we do the podcast anymore much, to be honest. I was on the Twitch for the podcast, right, and said a couple of things in the chat and it didn't even get looked at. Not that it was really anything to look at, to be honest, what I was saying, but it's like this, it's the thing that used to annoy me about, that's the one thing that used to annoy me about watching Tom Cairns on comms. He didn't usually look at the chat. Like, you kind of need to interact with the people.
Every time I seen the message, he seemed to reply. Because it would always be like Q2 and I'd be
he would always reply here and there. But like, see, like under safety car and that, like he wouldn't reply to anybody.
The main thing is what Crossfire said. He said again.
Again?
He said fucking retard again.
Okay, well, did you take offence to it?
Well, I think he did since he brought it up. That's what I said to Kevin. I already warned him the other day there about saying retard in the general chat.
Oh yeah. Alright, here we go.
It's not a word I personally take offence to.
I know, Q3.
But I know there is a couple of people that do take offence to it. Like is Ginge still in the chat? I don't think he is. I think
no, yeah.
I know Ginge does because he's like his son.
Yeah.
Has Bowie told you about Finney, Jamie?
How about who? About who?
About, has he DM'd you any time this week?
Don't think so.
What?
I don't think so.
Alright, I'm gonna DM you.
Alright.
What?
I said okay. I don't really look at Discord too much during the week. Oh, Kevin's went. Oh, I bet you he was clapping.
I'm the wet track merchant, Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, it is. Kevin put it in the thingy. Oh, I get what you mean. Am I alright to send that to
Oh.
Kevin?
What?
What you just sent me?
About what you think's told everyone. Because I sent it to Bowie. And then
Bowie?
I said you can share it with the admins. With the founders, I mean. Not the admins.
Yeah, Barry probably would know.
Tell Kevin then. See if he knows
Crossfire's
already
gonna
or
get pro. He's gonna beat me at least.
The only reason I didn't want to get in shared in admin chat is because I don't want Kirby seeing it and just be like being a dick.
Is Kobe actually still in the admin chat?
Yeah.
I don't know why,
I was
since
like,
he's technically no admin or anything anymore.
this is why I said to Bowie, I don't want it to be shared in the F1 admin chat, but I'm fine with it being shared in the founders chat because I didn't want Kirby being a dick and.
I mean, I don't see either chat anyway, although technically I am a founder, but I don't know if he would have said anything, to be honest.
Well, Jay Hartnell knows, and I hadn't told him, so Bowie must have shared it.
Oh yeah, he must have just put it in the founder thing, yeah. I know that's one thing that annoys Jay Hartnell is now, is that there's certain people who have the founder tag, and I don't have it. Considering that I am the longest server member in this fucking server. It's Scoden Nivi and it's Scoden Kevin. I'm the
And
longest
Bruce.
serving. No, I was in the server before Bruce was. I was in this
Jeez.
server within the first 5 days it had been made because I was helping James at the time with some of the stuff on the Discord. And FRL's like big push into FRL came from when me and Jay Hartnell brought All Stars in.
Wasn't it when like a bunch of leagues merged?
It was so it started out as an F2 league, and at the time me and Jack, you know, DNF had our own league, but we only ran it for 2 seasons because I was basically doing all the work and Jack wasn't doing anything or much, and it was starting to piss me off.
Oh,
was
fucking
ready
hell,
though.
who's doing that?
Crossfire, he's joined
was
he joined back. That
fast
glitches
as
it,
fuck,
and he's
that.
ready though.
Thank God it's put me on the strategy I wanted anyway.
Yeah,
It was Bancologist.
So basically what happened, William, was I went to All Star. I was already racing in All Stars, and I was an admin in it as well because I was in Student. But at the time it was J and MX that were running it, and then I ended up becoming an owner because I
Shall
brought
I?
FTR
Yeah.
over into them, and then we all kind of merged into to make FRL after a while.
Shall I report the early radio?
Yeah, if you got
Yeah.
the thingy for it, yeah.
I have to clear footage of it being Bancologist. I was
Why is it just?
when I loaded
Why
in,
is the
it was
game
like
just?
28 seconds.
Why we just stuck?
Is it me? I think it's my.
Oh no,
Is
it's
my
not
code
Why we
it.
just?
just?
But
My code.
it couldn't have been him that readied up earlier then, could
It
it?
did. I had clear footage of it. And then, unless you can prove otherwise.
I mean, either way it's got to start, there's no glitch, does it, so...
Mm,
You must have had extra time to do his strat then. Most of it.
Maybe.
Loads are starting on hard.
but yeah, that's the strategy software.
Quite a few people are starting on
Taking through
hard.
all the gears if you can. We need to make sure the engagement is okay before the
Let me
start.
try and get these to stream in
We're going to
better
want to put some
quality.
temperature into the tyres and brakes. We need to keep the
I
engine
can see,
720p.
obviously, me and William are on hards. Pimmis
Jammies
is.
on mediums.
Michael's on hards as well, and I can't see any further in front, so...
Jay Hartnell's on hards.
Let's try again.
Jaywood. I know Jaywood will win hard.
Yeah, Losers in training on his stream. He's just
Wouldn't you
getting-
expect Jammy JJ's name to be Jay?
conditions look stable at the moment.
No, really.
Currently expected.
I kinda would.
Why, what's his name?
William?
Okay, that's a bit weird. That is a little bit weird. Although saying that, do some people no use like James as a thingy to William?
I don't know.
Because I know I get it quite a lot, right? So see, on my birth certificate, it's actually Jamie. But Jamie is also short for like James, because James being
How
an
could he have
older
readied
name.
up if he weren't in the session?
But he was in the
Yeah.
session, he just left before, didn't
Uh,
he? He left once the formation lap started. Like
Oh,
as we were
well,
going
okay,
through like
10%.
turn 2 or something.
Fucking Jackson's just a fucking off the line merchant. A good start merchant.
What
the
is
one
that
reason I like
massive
streaming on
gap?
Twitch is it's easier to post incidents because you can just click things instead of just putting a timestamp.
True.
Then
Chris
you
Jackson.
See, the thing I've got there now is I've got, so this second account is linked up to my YouTube, my main account's linked up to my Twitch, because I
Why
do more
did you used to
stuff
have
on
two
my main.
accounts and like you know change your PSN on this?
I've always had 2 accounts.
What was this one called?
This was Sister Fister.
Oh, you should have been FRL Sister Fister.
I do actually have another account as well called Mr. Sister Fister.
Who uses them?
Rest of the grid is
I would change my name to FRL Small.
Right,
Who
the only
uses
thing
them?
I'm not sure about here is I'm basically like me and William are middle pack. Oh, this turn 1 has got to. Dude, is Carlos Killer on softs?
Good luck, everyone.
Dude, Carlos Killer's on softs.
Oh,
Oh, we've got a spinner. That's Romans. Let me get this straight. Bargologers leave, joins, comes in, gets a drive through and then leaves again.
I don't even know what's happening. Jesus, that 10 was not good.
Dude, his AI is faster than my car. What the fuck?
I should be on 41. Oh my dial this piece is just sent up here.
Oh, what is your mic doing, William?
I think his AI's just glitched it to fucking it.
Trace off this morning now.
See you later.
See. I didn't even realise who that was, to be honest.
He always joins races in tier 2.
Oh god, just has been disqualified. What the fuck?
Who has?
Archaeologist, apparently. Yeah, he's been disqualified.
Yeah, his AI was being a pain in the arse, like. I think the AI in here is actually set to 75, you know.
I feel like tier 1 AI should be set like,
I don't think it should be that high at 75,
not
because
that high, but like
there's some
60.
tracks where people struggle, aren't there?
Crossfire's already pitting.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
I've already got 2 seconds to Jackson. I'll just pit whenever Smalley pits. Okay, Smalley's just gone like, good connection. I don't know if it's me or...
Oh,
Got
fuck.
DRS on Smalley.
I fell out of DRS range me, but it's fucking Romans, he's on softs anyway, so... I've gained a bit of time though, because I was 2.2 behind Jay and now I'm on a 1.8.
Jackson and Maxi are fighting. Maxi's doing alright, to be fair.
Oh, Bowie's in the pits.
I think Crossfire might have had to change as well, I'm not sure.
I've got Crossfire behind me. I don't know if he's going to do something.
What do you mean?
He probably won't.
Because he's going to complain that I've reported him.
Well, he should know that if he does anything stupid now, he'll just get a straight
He's gonna
kick,
get kicked.
so...
Yeah.
Well, they're discussing the funny in admin chat when I last checked. It's just behind me.
I'm just saving my last again, Smalley. Wait, I'm pulling away. It's 4 seconds.
Nice. Oh, that Augie guy's in the pits as well.
Yeah, they're already on 40%. take him, so I want to see him from the pits. I wouldn't pick this up anyway, I mean, usually go along. Oh, on the spin. This one's sort of
Was you
tight,
battling
but
with Crossfire by any chance, Dixon?
Jackson's just
not
paid.
really.
I was gonna hold him up.
I mean, hold it up if you want
Jackson's
to.
in the pits, so
5.0 seconds.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
Washington.
yeah.
You can just go stick behind small again. Hopefully fight him on the horns. I'm up to 70% ERS here. Might just blast past him and then pit. Hey, again, tyres aren't too bad. Just move out with the DRS. Don't get extreme slipstream. Oh,
Oh, Mr. Hartnell was at ERS.
It's got damage. Fuck you.
off who?
Crossfire.
Yeah, of course. What position are you?
Oh,
P5.
spawn.
Okay. I'll put now rejoins P11, that's why.
I just had quite a hefty spin.
Okay. I'll put now rejoins P10.
Mate, I've lost like 4 seconds to J. Cause of that.
Why don't you overtake me?
It's Michael's spin as well.
There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are no plans for a safety
I
car.
spun where everybody else was spinning. Shane Coley. Yeah, Michael's into the pits, I think, yeah.
The track is clear. Green flag.
I was making up good time with Jay as well, and I fucked it.
I mean, I'm definitely putting this there.
Okay, you're in the top 10. Gap to teammate behind is 5.6 seconds.
I'm gonna try and get as close to Swan as possible. I'm just stay
Check your
behind as well.
MFD for a new strategy option.
I'm getting a new strategy option here.
Why did I say boxer slap? I am stupid.
Okay, copy that.
Slap, are you guys pitting?
The end of this one. How's one?
Jamie, what lap
Depends.
are you pitting on the hards?
Depends for me. Depends if I can make up some time then.
Jamie has a 3-second penalty there. And left something. Might go medium soft. Soft medium actually. What was crossfire on hards?
Crossfire?
Yeah.
Mediums.
Interesting.
He's not going to get them to the end.
Kevin's on mediums as well.
I'm gonna have to put this up front left to 73%.
Okay, we lost the position. Try to keep focus.
Oh, I've got a puncture
No way.
on the entrance to the pit lane.
As you're going into the pits.
Yeah.
You are
Fucking
lucky.
hell. Ah, so I overtook Smalley when he got past me, the bastard. I've got mediums. What's Smalley gone? Mediums. Oh, you lucky bastard. I think Crossfire's gonna jump us massively as well, but yeah.
There's no mass over by the way, he was only 2 cars ahead. So.
Yeah, he's only the car ahead of us actually. I was gonna try and catch back up to Smalley.
Fucking hell.
Smalley's gonna go for it and Crossfire this lap though, so I've kinda gotta follow.
Barry, I'm not defending you. Go for it.
Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna go for it again. Oh no, Smalley's going up the inside here. Bastard, he's got him. Fuck's sake. Smalley's gonna get past Kevin here.
Jamie, even if realistic was to be wet, would you still make it dry?
No.
Like, it's Monaco. Remember what happened last season?
No, I didn't make Monaco last season.
Last season before.
Can't remember.
It was wet, I think. And it was a shit show.
Damn it, Smalley's just gone.
I'm thinking I might need to come in about lap 16, 17 and just put mediums on.
How long can softs go around here?
Me and Smalley did 10 laps.
10 laps.
Like, come here, Smalley.
My lowest is only 29. Fourteen laps to go.
Gap to car in front is 1.9 seconds.
Yeah, video RS. No. Fuck.
You in Alpine Dixon?
Mercedes. Alpine's Plymouth.
Who the fuck is sucking on something? Dude, a little bit fucking quieter.
Oh, Smalley's flashing as well.
You're dropping a second a lap to the car behind. 1 second.
Oh, Smalley up, please. And this is now on the back of his. Over them people are. No, it's Plymouth, Johnny JJ on fucking Ireland. One of them are gonna hold up Smalley. Yeah, this one he's already got past Plymouth. Oh, Smalley's Smalley's from the team now. Did I not get DRS on Eilings? Yes, I did. Oh, but Jammy's just gonna let fucking Smalley through, isn't he? He's gonna hold me off. I got Johnny, and I've got DRS.
That DNF'd me. What the? How does that DNF me? Fuck
Is it gonna be a
me.
safety
You'll be
car?
on the mediums.
No, it won't be anything. It's that far
It's,
off track.
it's off track, yeah.
Oh, Smalley's sliding.
There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are no plans for a safety car right now.
Wow, though. Me and Smalley just absolutely nailed that traffic. Just stay back behind them and save up the DRS, I think. Try not to get a penalty. Loads of tires now and then. Yeah, fuel. I might run out of fuel. Smalley's really sliding around in his softs. What? Mediums.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.1 seconds.
Oh, Crossfire's in the pits, retired. Interesting.
Swear that guy just can't finish a race, man.
I don't know why he asks, like, oh, please let me have a seat, oh, please, I've only just missed the check. I'm about to miss the check-in, oh, please.
Yeah. Dude, I think I'm just getting ready to fucking say to Kevin, like, mate, can you just stop getting on my seat?
Smalley Wiggly, he doesn't want me to go.
Did I pit now while they two are fighting?
No, I guess I wasn't close enough that straight to overtake, yeah.
Don't know why Jamie JJ's went on softs.
At this point,
We're coming in this lap.
I mean, you can probably do it.
I've been pushing like mad to try and catch Jay Hartnell and I've still no barely made up any time on him, although he does have a 3-second penalty.
I think I've got one warning.
Understood, stopping this lap. Green flag. Our gap to the car in front is 3.3 seconds.
I just gotta get up to like 150 hours and then just try and do something.
Crossfire just said, nice one. Get held up by William Woods and you just let everyone else go. Well, that's what you get for going near your tab.
If he can't get past you, that's his problem.
At the moment, the car behind us is lapping faster
He
than
came out
us
the pits
by
ahead of
around
you
1
anyway,
second
so
per lap.
it doesn't really matter. I feel like it's really easy to say VRS here.
Yeah.
Smalley has 44%.
Yeah, I've got 60.
Be aware we expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
I don't know if I should come in, put mediums on or no, or just keep going.
Trying to put him under some pressure. Yeah, Smalley's he seems to use a little bit just to make sure that I don't. I've got a feeling if I do overtake him, he'll just wait until like lap 27 or lap 28 to just overtake me.
Yeah.
So I kind of don't want to make a move, but then again, that's 10 laps time. So I kind of feel safe in doing it. I'll wait till like lap 20 maybe.
I wish I put my fuel up a little bit late.
Yeah, I'm on 0.5.
I'm on 0.7.
Mm. 73? Kevin P, yeah?
Yeah, Kevin definitely put it, aye.
Hmm. He's only 5 seconds behind us. Am I gonna go for it again? Oh, fuck it, why not?
Fuck it, I'm just gonna stick to my strategy.
Apparently we're boxing this lap according to Kev.
Crossfire will get a disco running for that, won't he?
So it depends what
Yeah.
they've got to do.
I don't know, we'll see what. Will it be an incident? It'll be under etiquette, won't it?
Yeah, Discord etiquette or whatever. Your channels or Discord warnings.
Yeah, but the fact that everybody's racing the news, not will be done the news probably. I wonder what's happening in tier 2 to be honest.
It says we're not looking to please discussions in the DMs, but any community that want to be respected in general class in the car.
I mean, I'm not a title contender, I don't even have a whole time seat. That Smalley isn't even opening the DRS, the bastard. Knew this was gonna happen.
Whoa, you almost bit into the back here.
I don't know. Just outbroke himself.
He had to use the RS to catch back up with it.
So let's use the DRS to push him out of it.
Smalley do no lap.
Yeah. If Smalley was doing line, he'd be about 15 seconds before.
The gap to the car ahead is 2.2 seconds.
Quick for a small person.
What? He's quick for a small person, did you just say?
Yeah, it's small, he's like 5'5" or something.
I only like 5'7".
Surprised he can reach the fucking pedals.
Oh,
He's using the RS. He ain't got
he
it.
doesn't have it. He doesn't have it. Ah, fuck off, I'm gonna use the RS now, babe. Fuck off. Is he
Who's
using any
that?
RS?
Oh, Jackson's, the Washington's spun it.
Yellow flag.
He's gonna catch back up because I'm dreadful, but especially that hairpin.
He's not got it.
Still doesn't, but I've got like no RS left. He shouldn't either, should he? What's his
What?
RS? What's Smalley's ERS?
I'll tell you what. Hold on.
Smalley's ERS.
I'm still setting green sectors from hard.
You know, Jim, that AI was somewhat quick for 41. That psychologist AI was somewhat quick for 41 AI.
It was back in the DRS, bastard.
Yeah, there's no way this was 41 AI.
It is. It says it here on
No.
the settings.
It must have been because of the drive-through. The AI's tried to day something to get back to the pits faster.
Jackson's retired in the pits.
What? Why would they do that? He's in the points.
3.2 seconds.
What damage?
Mate, this is why I hate being my teammate sometimes.
Thing's right. If it's like, if you're gonna get classified and you're in the points, and you can't not lose points and you get classified in the points, you shouldn't get points because you retired in the pits. And it's your decision to retire.
I don't think they do it like that anymore, to be fair.
They're not.
I don't think so, not.
You have to retire in the pits and don't get points at all.
Yeah, that's the way it should be. Oh, I'm within the 3 seconds of Jay's fucking thing. Now, Jay's on the same strategy as me.
I'll put checking up for realistic tomorrow morning.
We'll see a Hassan track this week, maybe.
Yeah?
Yeah, I might be able to arrange.
You want to do White Monaco?
Yeah.
It's not even going to be wet, it's dry.
Oh,
I've
Jay's
checked
jumped
it's
into
dry.
the pits. Jay has jumped into the pits, and I didn't react to it, so I'm going to have to do an extra fucking lap. Although I was getting green sectors, so...
You're going on softs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gone on mediums. Jay's gone on mediums.
Oh, he's fucked up his strategy somewhere, I think. Oh no, he's just following his strategy to the T. Because that is the strategy it gives you hard medium.
You got 22 laps on the hards then to the mediums for a rest.
Yeah, but the thing is, with me going on the softs, that last lap on the softs has got to probably be dreadful.
Nah, you'll be fine. Especially since you're going in this one. Pulling away from Smalley, I don't think he's got any ARS.
Jay's in 15th.
Yeah, there's a massive train behind me. I'm still
I'll tell you
getting
if
green
it gets sold
sectors
off.
though.
One 1.6 this morning.
Yeah, there's like a train here, but
He just made a mistake.
I need him to make more than a mistake. He's 3-second penalties helping me out a bit, but I lost like three, nearly 4 seconds to him in a span, so
You might have DRS here. No, you don't.
5 laps of fuel remaining. Complete, go now.
I'm in the red for fuel.
I've got 0.16.
Surely we can't be the only ones.
Yeah.
Shall I tell you who's on the red?
You want to finish the race on this compound?
Yeah,
Well, who's got an icon?
Does Smalley have an icon? Please say he does.
Okay.
Jamie has an icon.
Well, I have an icon.
Jamie JJ has an icon. Bowie has an icon. Timmins has an icon. I think Kevin does.
Oh.
Smalley doesn't. Oh, safe car. Is this a full? Or is this
No,
just
virtual.
What's this for?
Yes, I can go into lean.
That's what I'm doing the hours out. I mean, this virtual hasn't actually helped me make my push, like, so.
Oh, I think it's Augie.
I think it was, you
Kevin's
know.
fit. Kevin's fit.
Hold on. Oggy has no wing whatsoever. Yeah, it's Oggy.
Okay, slow down, slow down.
Can we
Your
pit?
delta is negative, which means you are
Yeah,
too
bonus
close.
is soft.
Reduce your pace.
This might help with your tyre wear, Jamie. That
I think
final
my-
lap might not be as bad.
Yeah, I think my tyre wear was got to be alright anyway, but
Makes it even more safe. Always pitted.
VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain
His
positive
first pit
delta
stop. That's
until
not his
the green
first pit stop.
flags.
Oh, I've got 2 seconds this morning now. You got what happened? No, he's retired in the pits. You retired before you even got into the pits. You retired in the pit already. I don't know if I've upped my brake bias, but I think I have.
Because if I didn't retire, we got points. I shouldn't have risked it, should I?
Nope.
I pushed too much. Why do I push so much?
Nope. No, that's all good.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
I'm surprised I even managed to pull off soft mediums. Tyres are just about to hit 50%, so they're going to be fine.
Kevin's just
I
got a
don't
pen.
I don't know why Kevin's risked it. He's going to get an easy podium.
And he's got a pen as well now.
I'm just going to try and pull the margin to 3 seconds.
Gee knows I'm coming.
Oh, you bastard.
You definitely knows now.
Oh,
Oh, Warren Huntsman's been
he
it.
crashed. He's
Surely.
crashed. What?
A safety car at this point of the race.
Oh, he is parked dangerously.
Yeah,
Wait
but
till
it's
you
like
come out here.
25.
He's on the racing line.
Lap 25 though.
On the racing line.
Yeah, but it's lap 25. I guarantee if that was a lap later, the safety car would not have come out.
No, the safety car wouldn't have came out at 26, not.
You're gonna pit
Quick this
Dixon?
drop pit. Nah.
Pit. Oh, Smalley has. Oh.
I know, but I don't care.
Maxi stayed out.
Maxie's gonna jump him.
Rixie's pitted.
Ricky's pitting. Rixie.
Or Dick's
These are
pit.
smallies on used softs. I know I'm on used mediums, but
His tyres are 0 laps old.
no. They won't be.
Yes.
Yeah, they're 0 laps old because he's using
In
them
the
in the
race.
race.
Ah.
He'll still have the tyre wear from thingy though.
I don't even mind. I feel like if I had a pit, Smalley wouldn't have. But
I think the safety car
Ooh.
really only helps a couple of the people that were actually up there. Oh,
Jay's
Jay's
bought in.
pit. Jay's
No,
pitting
no.
as well. So's Pimmins. So's Spinney. What the fuck?
I think it's gonna come in this lap though. Surely.
It will, no matter
It has
what,
to.
it will.
It's literally only 3 people are gonna be caught up to it.
You see, I didn't pick because I don't have a penalty. So I didn't
I
see the
don't think
point
it's
in
just not
putting
worth it.
safety car
It's
in this
literally
lap.
just gonna be
I think
And look
Kevin will be
where
last.
the safety car is as well. Like, look where you are there now, right? I'm just coming
Yeah,
out of
yeah.
sector 1.
Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember there is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
I'm gonna try and get Carlos and Kevin into this.
You might get P8.
Yeah.
I might catch the back end of this by the way as you come down there.
Yeah, I'm in first gear, just revving the car out, getting the fuel down a bit. I'm gonna try and get as many people caught up as possible.
Yeah, it might help Jamie here get P8.
I mean, it won't help me though, because I've got Bowie and that behind me with no pens either, and they'll fight me.
Go now, Dixon, go now,
Although
go now.
Bowie's
Well,
still
no.
2 seconds
Why would I
behind
go
me.
now?
Help Jamie.
Yeah, but why would I go now? If he catches up to the back of the safety car,
Feel
it'll
free to go
help him
whenever you
more.
want, mate. I'm coming flying down the straight, so...
Jay's just got another 3 seconds, but you can get that removed because it's on the safety car.
Oh, he's already past Maxi.
It actually depends. If he's went wide by himself, it won't get
Oh,
the
Jan's
removed
gone
car.
full racing speed as well.
Yeah. I'm on the tail end of this, by the way, and I've got a 2 second gap to Bowie. Oh, there goes my fastest lap then, because people are going to go for it now, aren't they? Smalley definitely will.
I don't know, Small's getting held up by Dixon a bit.
Yeah, I'm just parking the car.
He's having to rev it. Let me get DRS. I'd let you help you get DRS.
Can't get DRS, there was a safety call.
Oh yeah, you can't, can you?
Nope.
Nah, Smalley's gonna get it.
He might still get his podium.
This is your final lap of the race.
Oh, they made contact. I didn't know till yesterday damage was supposed to be on standard.
Did you not?
No.
There's only one lap of
Captain putting the M&M on. Standard reduced. Oh my, Kevin with a big dad bomb. Also pulled that off then. Yeah.
Smalley gets saved by the safety car.
Do you want me to slow it down so you don't overtake Alex?
Hey Jeff, thanks for your work this weekend. Well done, mate.
Oh, dude, the fastest lap. Smalley didn't even get the fastest lap.
Oh, Michael did.
Oh, you jumped. You jumped Kevin as well.
Well, I did.
Yeah.
Nice.
You
Kevin
jumped
went down to
Kevin.
P10.
It was Carlos Killer that I wanted to be like, next to more, but
You got P7.
mate,
Kevin.
considering my spin, that safety car actually helped me out more than anything. And Dixon slowing down the pack a lot.
Try it.
Dixon's your driver of the day.
Well, I was pretty much I was.
Probably not.
If I had like an extra half a second, I'd have been on the back of it anyway.
Who's your driver of the day, guys?
You, William.
I might geek to Dixon. I'm gonna geek to you, Dixon, just because the fact that you got a fucking puncher.
I'm giving it to Dixie.
A punch in the pit.
Mate, that's literally the
Dixie.
only reason. The puncher gone into the pits.
Dixie Wixie. Dixie. Aldings did well. P18 to P6.
I have to say a stellar job by Warrior Hunts from P19 to P14 as well. Oh, fuck me.
I need DNF'd.
Who was it?
Alright, I'm going. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.
It was Carlos Killer. I really wanted to get closer. I think I'm still ahead of him on points. And considering this is his better track than it is mine, I'll take that. So.
Wow, what a fastest lap by Michael. Good, yeah. I mean, Smalley,
I'm
young.
waiting for
I'm gonna
somebody
be
to open
bad, I
up
missed it.
driver of the day.
Yeah. Can we not? Oh, premise has opened. The incidents. Wait for the typing. There we go. Okay. Oh, I can give it a Moody apparently. Ah, thank you. Look at premise. The only correct answer here. Might give it a Jackson for lasting more than one lap. Who should I give it to? Bowie. Beat Kevin. Merchant.
GG on P2 Dixon.
Yeah, thank you. Oh well.
Tried his best. Smalley was pretty quick.
Well, I mean, I had him. With like 2 and a bit seconds.
You and him are fighting really good. Tried.
Mate, Svenny thinks that you were holding up on the safety car to let everybody else back in. He doesn't realise it was just to help me.
Wait, did he have a penalty?
Who?
Michael?
I'm not sure. I don't think he did, you know. I think him and Jack didn't have one. I don't think Smalley realised how lucky he was.
I don't know.
Because Kobe, obviously, you wouldn't have known this watching the stream. But at the end of the soft stint for Dixon, as he entered the pits, he got a fucking puncture.
Then I went wide in the pit lane and Smalley got past me. The bastard.
Imagine getting a puncture. I mean, at least you got it coming into the pits and you were only like halfway around in a lap or something. But
Oh, I know.
I'm gonna try
Yeah.
something different by the check-ins for the next
Oh,
check-ins to see
fuck.
Why?
Now.
if you guys like it more. Instead of the track layout, just a picture of a race that happened there. Like where you see the cars instead of the boring track layout.
I don't know.
Well,
Mate,
Something to see what people like
where
more.
did that get there? P7 did that get?
Oh, there's Kevin, you fucked me so bad. Just let nothing catch you.
I mean, Kevin kind of fucked himself when he got a penalty.
I just say you should have put me in the Red Bull.
You're not allowed in the Red Bull anymore, are you? Because of the points that you've managed to get in the Loyal Reserve run.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you did fuck him over with that. He had a penalty in. Yeah.
Oh, no, Kirby. Oh, did I fuck your teammate over? Oh.
Well, he didn't really, because he gave everybody a chance to get back into it, Kobe.
Oh. Have you seen what Bowers put?
Yeah.
I mean, I think...
Gonna
Wait, what
kick
is it?
Crossface. He called William the R word in DMs, so now we're voting to kick him.
I already know about that. It was me that told Kevin about it.
Ah, alright. No, I didn't know because I came home like 20 minutes, 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, I already brought it to thingy. He was just in my DMs there actually, speaking about him, saying that, oh, that's nice of William, blah 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 blah, like holding me up in the race. I was like, well, it's not against the rules. Nowhere in the rules does it say that you can't hold people up.
Hmm?
You know what I mean? Like that's what that fucking Crossfire sent me, saying that William was holding him up in the race.
Oh yeah, that's
That's
just ridiculous.
it's not against the rules, so.
Yeah.
Dixon, do you know what the results were of 100% last week? Like who won, was second and third?
I won.
I was supposed to race in it, by the way. Well,
Did I win?
I say I
Oh,
think
you
you did
lost,
win.
right?
Yeah, you won, but because you're a reserve, you would need to go full time for your points to actually come right into it. So
Oh, yeah, it
Kevin
was only
shows his
Austria, wasn't
top.
it?
Yeah, Kevin shows his top, but that's because you took the win. But you'll be on the reserve side of it with the 40 points or
Oh
41
yeah.
points, whatever it was.
No, I won't be.
That's how I
I'm
won.
only on the
You know Eminem last season, like Monday
Yeah.
Night Madness last season. I won the reserve championship and only done 4 races. It must have been that P5 at Monaco and a half.
Jamie, I did a
22%
in Super Sunday did the Jamie like
54.
drive. That's when he said the drive like you will do.
I don't know, you need to do quite a few more of
54.
them before you get it done like me.
No, but Michael said you did a Jamie like drive.
65,
I don't like
43.
Super Sunday anyway. I can't even do the time anymore to be fair, so.
I went from, where did I start? 19th or something to 3rd?
It's a lot easier coming through the back sometimes.
I'm
Yeah,
actually leading tier
Wait, what
1 by
track
like
was it?
3 points at this point.
I
What
actually am
track was it?
better. USA. I also got no
Oh,
penalties.
yeah, USA is a lot easier from the back.
I prefer starting from the back and race to be fair because I'm
To
less
be fair,
stressed about
when
it.
I won in PLR, I won the championship last race of the season in PLR, and I basically had to it was basically win the race. Well, I had to finish ahead of the guy in front, but even if I won the race, he could finish like P5 or above and still win. And what happened was, now you know what my qualifying is like, it's usually shit. Well, he qualified in P1, somebody else got P2, and I got
Really
P3.
fast.
I missed out in pole, by the way, Kobe, by less than a tenth and a half it was.
Oh.
Right, and then off the start, see that run up to turn 1 at USA,
Yeah.
I got a really good start, and I went straight into P1, and I didn't lose it after that. I led the entire race. Like, ridiculously led it as well. I think I ended up winning with fucking, it was about fucking 20 seconds or something. And that was with a late safety car. There was a safety car in there somewhere as well. But Bruce was also in a chance. Me and Bruce were teammates as well, by the way, that season. We were both in Ferraris. And Bruce also had a chance at the title. His was more an outside chance, so he needed like multiple people to have a bad race. Like, he needed me to have a bad race, he needed the guy who was leading the championship for the start, by the way. He was leading the championship for the start of the season, Dixon. And then he
Yeah.
loses it to me on the last race of the season. Because, no, they were all looking at who kept on getting podiums and stuff. That I got the odd podium in some of the races, but they weren't looking at the races as a whole and didn't see me creeping up the standings. All the P4s and 5s when he was like getting P7s and that was helping.
Jamie, I actually looked at Bowie's stream because he had a good run on turn 1 in RRL. There's like, the contact we made was absolute minimum.
Yeah,
Because
I
you
think it
could
was just
barely
cause I
see
was
it.
I think it was just cause I was on the outside, I was on the inside, and I was
Yeah,
on the curb as well. I think the slight contact we had is what
yeah,
forced
because
me
it
to do
was,
the drag.
yeah,
Like, I was
because he
drifting, wasn't
barely, yeah, because he like barely touched wheels. It was very, very minimum contact that.
Yeah, I was never going to report. Although I believe it was your fault, I was never going to report it anyway. There's point of reporting something like that.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, yeah, I knew, I, like, in the race itself, I didn't know we made contact because I never felt
Yeah,
anything,
it's just the
but
slightest bit of
it was my
contact.
fault. Yeah, it was
But
my
the
fault. I could have left more room there. It was my fault. That I take the blame myself as well for it.
somebody turned around and messaged me earlier actually and said that my re-entry on it was dangerous. I was like, well, how? And they were like, oh, you nearly hit Kobe, and I was like, no, I didn't. It's like on my screen when it happened, like you were like a clear like 4 tenths in front.
Yeah, your entry
So
was fine.
I was so angry though with the fucking see me got pole.
Yeah.
When you got pole, right, I was on such a good lap. I was actually all the way down to 130R. I was actually beating it.
Yeah, like
Like
I remember.
I was beating it by like a tenth and a half.
Yeah.
And then as I hit the braking zone of the chicane, my delta I actually went to beating it by like 2 tenths. But then I went too deep.
Yeah, yeah, I remember. Like Claire said to me, saying, "All right, you're on provisional pole. Still in danger. Jamie is on lap." I said, "Oh dear."
Yeah, I usually do well in Japan. The fucking the DNF though, can they just annoyed the
Yeah.
fuck out of me.
And, and
The
then the
DN, you
Claire
know what I
said,
know what was more annoying about the DNF was the fact that what Leclerc said after it.
"What did Leclerc say after it?"
Because he basically said, oh, like, why did you do that? Why did you come back on track? Why did you not just brake? But the
Yeah,
way
but
that
you,
I span, like, so the way that I span, obviously, me and Matteo were quite well. Me and Matteo were in a close. But because I span, by the time he came around the corner, my car was already facing the opposite direction. And Matteo clipped my back tyre and we ended up sticking together. Now I was backwards and Matteo was still facing the right way. But because our cars were stuck together, his car was coming back on track and it basically forced my car into the track as well. So even if I had a braked, I'd have still came back on the track. Either way.
yeah, yeah, because if you spin, there's nothing you can do about it. To be fair,
Yeah. But
I'd say the
I
only
messaged
way,
him as well. He
Crossfire's
was
gone, he's being kicked, I believe.
I'd say the only thing that would have been your fault, if it would have been your fault, was if you went on throttle to come back on the track there. But,
yeah. No, what I did was is the minute I span, I already knew I was going off the track because when Matteo actually hits me, I'm already basically off the track. I'm still kind of on the track, but I'm off it at the same time, if that makes sense. And because it was coming into the gravel, you know what the gravel's like, I tried to catch it,
yeah,
and the minute I knew that I wasn't going to catch it, I just kind of let the car go by itself. Like, I completely came off the throttle and the brake.
yeah, that's good. Because I know if you brake, because that's something that Mateus told me. Braking is the worst thing you can do when you're going in a spin. Best
Yeah,
is to just try to
I
counter
mean,
steer.
it depends on the situation, really. Like, I span in that race there in China there, and I braked, and the braking actually saved me, to be honest.
So sometimes it's better to just counter steer and just let the car go.
Yeah.
But yeah, because
But on in the
depends.
S's in Japan, counter steering and anything just doesn't seem to work. The minute you go, you're gone.
Oh mate, I know. I was on for such a good race, and but then PC crazy like went a little bit to the left, pushed me on that curb. I span, hit the wall.
Yeah.
Then I was on a flyer. I was on
I
a
was in a
flying lap in
party
the
with Jack
race.
and that, you know. We were like sitting in a party,
Yeah.
and they obviously like fucking they were a bit further behind, but they could see what was happening on track. And then I watched Gamma's comms all day there as well, and he was saying like when you gained a lot of time, on me at like quite early on in the race, like lap 3 or something it was, and you
Yeah.
went to like a second ahead. And it made me laugh because I was watching Gamma's thingy. He was like, "Oh, like Kobe's showing real good pace or something here," and like, in the race, I already know you're using all your ERS.
I wasn't using that many arrows to be fair.
No,
I wasn't using that
you
much.
were flashing when I caught up to you because it only took me a lap to catch up to you.
Yeah, I believe I was trying to go for a fast lap as well. That I believe that was when I was second clear. I said Leclerc, I'm going for a fast lap, but I didn't do the fast lap. So then I
Yeah.
barely. Then after that, I barely used
And
ERS
then
again.
like, cause I don't know what to say because I wasn't like I know when I'm behind you and you know I'm behind you, it puts you under a bit of pressure.
Huh. I
So
was
like I was
pressured, but not really.
yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I can kind of take the
maybe not
pressure.
in that race because of like the way the
Yeah.
race was going. Like it's you didn't really want to push people in Japan because it can kind of go bad for you,
Yeah.
can't it?
Yeah,
Especially in
mate,
Sector 1.
yeah, I was trying to like make some moves there because obviously I was at the back. I was like a bit mad.
You know the annoying thing for me though about that track? I really suck at Sector 2. And you know I held the fastest Sector 2 the entire qualifying.
Wow. Yeah, that's, I must say I'm really good in Sector 1. I really love Sector 1. Sector 2 is, you know, that very long left-hander before 130R. I
Oh,
always
spoon.
fuck up there.
Yeah,
I
spoon.
always fuck it up there.
Yeah, I
It's,
noticed you go wide a couple of times there. I was sitting there thinking when I was following you, I was like, well, if I just keep behind him for a while, he's got to eventually pick up a penalty here.
no, I can manage penalties there. I can manage to do Japan without a penalty. Done it
Yeah,
twice.
that spoon corner though is a bit that's a dodgy place for warnings.
Yeah, mate. I was on such a good quality lap. On my first one for Q3, that was I think it was gonna be fast on my last one that I did, but I ended up clipping that curb on the lap, on the left, and I lost it for a split second, but I caught it. But I lost so much time when I said I'm avoiding this lap.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited for Saturday. I expect to see you and Jamie. It's Monaco.
You won't see me win. You'll probably see Leclerc win it.
Mate,
The Red Bull is so ridiculously fucking fast in this game.
it's
Yeah.
just I believe it's 2 times faster than Eco Car even in time trial.
Yeah,
That's why people
I,
always want to go
I
for
think that's the way it
realistic.
goes, by the way. So I think, like, obviously the Red Bull's the fastest in the game now. So I think the Red Bull's actually is like 2 tenths over Mercedes, but then Mercedes is like 2 tenths over like Ferrari. I think that's the way it kind of works, but I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, I
The way
believe
that
Eco
race
cars are.
went, but obviously Leclerc wasn't really happy with me about the crash and that, and I said to him at the end of it, I was like, mate, what's your fucking problem? Like you ended up winning the race,
Yeah,
and then
I said to
he
him.
put a really snarky comment on the incidents earlier when I
Yeah.
closed him as well, and I was like if you wanted to report it and you had enough time to fucking report it.
Yeah, I mean, you probably know what happened between me and Bruce. That Bruce made an error, tried to correct it, and I avoided him. But
I
he
seen he's
ended up.
talking.
He
I
said,
seen he's talking about it. I didn't actually know what happened.
yeah,
Though.
he's like Leclerc said to me after the race. Report Bruce said that. I said no, it's pointless. He corrected an error. We didn't make. I avoided the contact there, so we didn't hit each other. No one was
See,
harmed.
that's the thing that's
It's
got to hurt
pointless.
Leclerc in this fucking league, especially when I'm running
Yeah.
it, is the pointless fucking reports.
Yeah, because
Like
if Bruce would have hit me there and I was knocked off track, then I would have reported it.
yeah,
But I avoided the contact. It's
I mean, I think it's a bit different. Like, if you avoided the contact, but it cost you lots of time, you could probably report that as well, just because of
I
the time lost. But
lost time. I mean, 2 tenths. It's
I mean, it's not really worth reporting for 2 tenths,
yeah.
really, is it? So,
I
especially
only
if it doesn't
report
help
it.
your race.
Yeah, I only report it if I get hit, damage, or get knocked off the track and lose a shit ton of time. If it's
Yeah.
something minor like 2 tenths, 5 tenths, I
The
don't
way
care.
I report is, I don't know if you've noticed, by the way, I don't report that much.
Yeah.
It's easy
Or
when
if it's
it's easy when you've been a steward for ages as well, because you can kind of like, after you've calmed down about it anyway, you can kind of look at it and you're like, oh well, it's not really worth the
yeah.
report. If it doesn't do anything from a race, and it's not like majorly bad incident, I won't report it. If it doesn't do
Yeah.
anything from a race and it's fucking disgusting, though, I will report it.
Yeah, like see if it's something utterly dangerous, like somebody cutting across of me, then I
Yeah.
would say nah, that's just gonna report because that's super dangerous. If I was in there, I would have been dead.
Yeah, like I would report that kind of thing just because
Yeah.
like I would not let anybody else do it and I wouldn't do it myself.
Yeah, because like I think if you report every small thing, that then you're, in my opinion, just like a dickhead. If you report
Which
like
is
something
kind of
that
what
didn't
Leclerc
affect
does
you,
most of the time.
yeah. Like I can't be asked to report those small things, but if I have to report small things every week, I'm writing essays. Like it's pointless to report such small things. I remember in France CRL, I thought it was pointless to report Leon because I will have still finished 1 millisecond behind Leon, so I couldn't be asked to report it for him spinning me, and I still finished second in that race. Wasn't gonna win with the report. So. But we talked about it and he said, and he knew that he was in fault. And I looked back at it in the end and I saw as well, I went really deep into the corner. Yeah, Leon lost it there and I think it would have gone down as a race. And it's to be fair that, because they're both a bit at fault, both pushing each other to the limit in Red France. Never gonna end well.
It's quite funny, by the way. I turned around earlier and says I would actually take a P7 or higher than 8, and I actually got P7.
Nice. Yeah, I can't
Carlos
do
Killer's like gunning for me this season, you know.
yeah. I can't do any racing till Saturday, man. It sucks. I have a 210 all week, so I come home at 10:30. Yeah, it's whatever.
Mate,
Next week is my last.
Kevin's been reported, right? But
Yeah.
I don't actually think, like, looking at it, I don't actually think it's Kevin's fault. It's actually, I think it might be Carlos's fault. If he gets in trouble for that and gets a penalty, I jump him. Because even though I finished P7, I was only like, what, about just over a second behind like the top like 4 people in front of me. So I could actually move up even further.
See, that's not Kevin's fault. I would say NFA on it.
I mean, it depends. Like, in accordance to Kevin getting reported for it by who reported that again? I've got him on
Ricky.
block, by the way. Yeah, Ricky. It's NFA for that because obviously it wasn't Kevin's fault. But Carlos could actually pick up a penalty because of it. Because he forced. Am I right in saying that if I read Kevin's thingy right, that Carlos doing what he did basically forced Kevin into someone else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it usually, I know Michael and stuff, they usually don't penalize people who aren't a report person. So for this instance, Carlos will get away with it in Michael's knowledge, I think. If I'm correct, I don't know. I haven't attended Stewards me in 2 weeks. Kind of taking a break from stewarding because last time I went to stewarding, they told me to shut the fuck up. So I can't be asked anymore.
Who told you to shut the fuck up?
Bowie and Michael. But I talked to
Bowie
Bruce about
shouldn't
that.
be
Bruce said
doing
as
that,
well that
so.
it wasn't okay. Because it was just like, it was an instant, right? And I had an opinion that was different to theirs. I said to them, well, I don't think it's worth a 5 second. I think it's worth a 3 second. But they said, oh, you're just biased because it's Kevin. Then I said, no. Then they went on about the fucking FRL party banding. Because Bruce told me to join the GT Sport chat that week. And I joined the GT Sport chat because Bruce told me to. Then they also were pissed off at that and stuff. And I said, alright then.
Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one that way. I'm still streaming by the way, so give me a second. I just remembered it's on.